All right.
Oh, here we go again.
Here we go again. Actually, okay, so this is the by far the least efficient way to do this.
You scared me.
Landing zone is more blocked than our supply.
Oh shit.
Gotcha.
Wait, big, huge brain plays. All right, ready?
You took all the minerals from that cluster, you thief. Mineral field depleted.
I'm getting there. I told you. Only huge brain. I forgot about the mineral wall. That's okay, though.
Build there.
Wow, this is quite a space.
What's going on?
Not enough minerals. Are you saturated yet? Need more minerals.
Big job, huh?
It's gonna be weird for their scouts. The thing is, you saw last game. Literally, my teammates' first instinct was to expand to the opposite gold base. That is the plan. That is the strategy.
SCV ready.
Madness. Can you neuroparasite a problem, use it to warp in a nexus, which becomes your nexus? Or you can, yes, you can, of course. Did you know? Now, hypothetically, what you can do is if you neuroparasite an SCV, build a command center, build up that, get a Ghost Academy, get nukes, neuroparasite a probe, get a nexus, and then what you do, you get that nexus, you use your infestors to neuroparasite their army, say carriers. You launch a nuke at your own nexus. And then you recall the neuroparasited units, which are your units while they're neuroparasited, to your nexus as the nuke is landed. Then you can hit them with a nuke. Fun fact. Hypothetically. Okay, it's not hypothetical. I've done it. That was the joke.
Better than ever.
What does it look like?
Get the carriers. Get the nukes. I need 2 more ghosts. Get out of here! Okay, I'm actually going for the triple combo as a real strategy now. Get the carriers. Get the nukes. I need 2 more ghosts. Can't build. I only have 2 nukes anyway, so like. Just attack each other. Oh, I'm gonna nuke my own infestors! Oh shit! Nope. No building there.
SCV ready. You scared me.
Get out of here!
Easy peasy, no problem. Here's your link.
SCV ready.
So, I mean, you need to be playing Zerg, and there needs to be at least 1 Terran and 1 Protoss, and then boom boom, easy peasy.
SCV ready.
Can't build there. Your SCVs are on strike because of your poor management.
Sure thing. Big job, huh?
I'm thinking Thor drop micro, which is a decent way to deal with Sky Toss if you don't get behind too far.
SCV ready. Gotcha.
CC upgrade done. You remembered.
Also, we're rushing high-sec auto tracking. Everybody knows how important that upgrade is.
Not enough energy.
In a 2's game, all you need from the Zerg side is to steal the Nexus. But then you'd have to work with your teammate, which defeats the whole purpose. I'm pretty sure my teammate had left the game in that game, but I'm not 100%. I'm not here to play a team game.
What's going on?
Command center up. You can't build there.
So I'm not in, like, notice how I social distanced myself from my teammate as the game started?
Mind out of that cluster. And still in the game.
SCV ready.
Like, I'm already creating space between us. Just good for everyone.
Your add-on is all done. You're all mined out of that. Not enough energy.
Big job.
Research is done. Your forces are just a little bit better.
In the rear with the gear. SCV ready.
Add-on. Need more energy.
Big job.
Build there.
SCV ready. SCV ready.
In typical team game fashion, I'm getting all the upgrades before actually going for anything.
Allied base is getting knocked around. No minerals for that. Build supply depots. Yes. Again.
Oh shit. Supply depots.
Not enough minerals.
Forgot about those.
Saturated yet?
They got void rays too. So here's the downside is that they both try to kill him. I have nothing to save him.
Allied base needs your help.
He does have a turret or two. He also had 3 CC, so like a bit of a greedy goose over here.
Can't build better than yours. It's insufficient.
SCV ready. In the
No,
rear.
your allies' forces are attacking. Not enough minerals.
I technically went 4 CC, but I did it in a nice hidden location. But I never... Wow, that's a planet. I'm on my way.
Complete.
ETA in 1
SCV
minute.
ready.
Your ally is fighting the enemy. For once.
Do I have a chance of helping? Well, if that's an orbital, maybe, but...
SCV ready.
You think they'll realize here what's happening?
Allied base under attack. We both know you need them in front.
No, I'm going for the base trade. The base trade's the play. Is that a fucking carrier?
Of
course it is.
Understood.
SCV ready.
Yes, he's gonna feel abandoned, but
Your upgrade is
that's only because I'm abandoning him.
enemies attacking your allies' base. Better than hitting yours, I guess.
In the rear.
No
with
mineral.
the gear.
Somebody, get me out of this mess.
Not enough minerals. More supply depots.
Now what? Heading out. Dropping off.
Supply depots are in short supply. More supply depots, my friend.
Ready
Your
to
allies
pick up?
fighting the enemy base is getting knocked around.
ETA in 1 minute. Well, hallelujah. Heading out.
Your allies' base is under attack. You must construct additional depots. You can't build them. Allies' base under siege. We both know you need them. Allies' forces are under attack. They're in front.
Well, oh my god.
Upgrade
Okay,
complete. Build
alright.
there. Your allies' base is getting knocked around. Nope.
SCV ready.
Now,
Enemies attacking your allies' base. Better than hitting yours, I guess. Can't land there. Flying is more fun. Head on, finished up. You pick.
Hello. How are you?
The enemy is attacking your base. Your allies' base is all done. Allies' base under siege. We both know you need them.
What's going on?
Your ally has engaged the enemy. Your ally's base is under attack.
life
Your
flight's
ally
here.
needs your help. It's that desperate.
There is no ally.
To raise some hell.
Allies' base needs your help.
War is here.
Your add-on has been constructed. A mineral field has more gas. How many guys does that one have?
SCV ready.
Your add-on.
SCV ready.
Your research is complete.
Ready for
SCV ready. Ah! You scared me. Ready.
Not enough minerals. Are you saturated yet?
Yeah, whatever.
See, not enough gas, but I'm sure you'll have more than enough later. You must construct that on a Vespine guide.
Thor is here. SCV ready.
You got no minerals. Good job keeping that money down.
picking up.
More
or dropping
Vespine
off?
gas.
Thor is here.
The upgrade's been complete, SCVs.
Talk to me, boss. Where's the hot action? SCV ready.
I heard that.
SCV ready. I'm heavy metal.
You require more Vespine gas. Add-on is good to go.
Got something for me? Thor is here. I hear you.
Not enough gas, but I'm sure you'll have more.
SCV ready.
Upgrade complete. But at what cost? Build more gas.
Thor is here.
Can't build there. It's like you never even had a plan.
What's going on? I'm going. Man, get me. I am here. Hit me. I'm waiting. Go ahead. What's going on?
Gotta be careful, the Thors are thick. Have to have somewhere to move through.
More supply depots.
Notice how the social distancing seems to be working out.
Build there.
Up, ready to go. SCV ready.
More supply depots.
Thor is here.
Mineral field complete.
I am here. In the rear with getting fired. Go ahead.
Can't refresh his base. It took dozens of 8 months to build. It's mined out of that cluster. Still in the game? Nice.
Go ahead.
Can't build there. Your SCVs
Tell that. Coming through.
Your base is under assault. Builds no minerals for that.
Got something for me? What's the... Go ahead. I am here.
Add on.
Got no base.
Base under attack. Time to lift to the corner and pray.
Nice there, tank.
You must construct additional depots.
Gotcha.
I lost my energy
Build
base.
Base under attack. Time to lift to the corner and pray.
Getting fired up here, boss. Huh? Yeah.
The enemy is attacking your base. Your base is under assault. You must construct a mineral field. Supply depots are in short supply. Build there? That's a no. More gas. How many guys is that 1 out of 3?
I am here. Click me.
Looks like we're pretty much clear. Red could not have enough. I got my hotkeys all mixed around in there somewhere, but
Right. SCV ready.
he may have expanded to our base, which would be actually a surprise genius move.
Move it. Yeah, I'm waiting. I hear you.
Just letting him understand the inevitability of the situation.
Gotcha.
Yeah, we do have the building armor, of course.
Okay. Get me back into the... Let's go.
No way that's it.
Go ahead.
pretty sus.
You took all the minerals from that cluster, you thief. CC upgrade done. You're all mined out of that mineral field.
Well, sir, someone? Hello? Yeah, not being revealed. There's a nexus somewhere.
It's not coming back.
Can do. Stick around. Big job, huh? I'm heavy metal.
Well, hello there.
Now.
Max supply. It's time to make some bad choices.
I always.
Needs more energy. This game is tiring.
I can't. I can only mine through one of these.
You took all the minerals from that cluster, you thief.
Watch this.
They're fighting. I don't have a barracks.
I hear you.
We're gonna encircle.
Get me back into the fight. I am fix me up, will ya?
My
Landing
base.
zone's blocked.
Thank you.
Move it.
We've got. This is about as base trade as it gets.
You're all maxed out. It's a WCS
Oh my
level miracle.
god.
Stick around.
The key is social distancing, alright? I made sure my teammate and me were not close together, so when he fell, I grabbed his minerals, his gas, and also a victory. Couldn't have done it without you, my friend.
Maximum supply.
Honestly,
It's time
that
to
stimulus
raise
package
WardiTV.
when he left the game
Turns per minute.
turned the tide.
No problem.
He had enough for like 10 Thors in the bank. Is this 2v2? It started that way. Alright. Whose mechs are better? That'll be ridiculous. Look how huge mine are.
Tearing them up. It actually worked this time.
I'm not saying size matters, but I'm saying DPS. President Gaylord the Boulder. What the rock? And meanwhile, my teammate's planetary was his hero. Thank you, Ace Gamer.
Is that all?
Ace Gamer is
It's about
showing
the
31
size of your
months.
hammers. All right. That's what's important. Did you know that the Thor attack is actually called Thor's hammer? Fun fact. I mean, it's not that creative. Whereas Immortals have a boring phase, just whatever. It actually is some of the most single target. I think a clump of Thors is some of the highest DPS in the game that you can concentrate on one point. It's ridiculous. It's time for a quick advertisement. Thank you guys for watching. Hey everybody, I'm Winter, and I'm here to talk to you about Prime Gaming. Did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, then you have access to Prime Gaming absolutely free? Yes, Prime Gaming! One of the most exciting ways to get free loot for games that really would love you to remember they exist. Yes, I'm talking about Roblox. Yes. You know, Roblox. Your kids are spending all your money on Roblox, so why not join them with a Roblox Void Sheep shoulder pet? Or even better, do you like gambling? Now you can gamble and not actually win anything with Hearthstone. But wait, if you have Prime Gaming, there's even more. Did you know that every month for free you can subscribe to a streamer of your choice? Yes. Even me. And don't even think about it. Don't think about it. Do not think about it. Just do it. Just do it. Because every moment you wait, you're losing money for me. So subscribe with Prime Gaming. What do you have to lose every moment? It's not going anywhere. Though you'll be left behind. Don't miss out. Because remember, we here at Amazon Prime know where you live. You told us. Good luck. And good night. Yes, I'm just gonna have a Zoe. In 2s, like, you can't defend against Reapers and Zerglings. Like, in 1v1, your early units can do it, but, like, if you control it, like, if you're Clem or something, but you literally, like, mathematically can't deal with this shit.
Justice be done.
Where'd he go? Come back. Like I said, mathematically fucked. See? I'm choosing to defend us against their cheese. Preemptively.
It shall be. Naja. Ire shall be reclaimed.
Not enough energy.
What would I do?
Assaulting probes.
Where shall we march?
Thank you. No, go to your base, you fool.
Born shall persevere.
Worry about. You can keep yours. I got it.
Allied forces in combat.
And oh, now he's in trouble.
Cannot
Like, why are you out here with 2 zealots? What the fuck?
warp there.
Yes. Give us. We serve. Where?
Research cannot warp there.
Yes, Executor.
We are the blades of iron.
It is an Erodine Rashagal. Let us begin. I see. Our fates are one. Nas we interpret. Harmonize. Our window is short.
So much energy.
I see.
He runs for the queens. Save us, my queens. He ran all the way in. Oh no, the target fire on the rocks.
An omen.
Zerg the best defense for Terran and... Or Queen's the best defense for Terran and Zerg in the early game.
Extrapolating strings.
Who would have thought? That was a lot of dead workers. It was 9 of them, which is... Yeah, it's a lot.
We meet.
It's not game ending. Ah, you son of a... Here, you can handle this.
Must be placed.
Let us begin. An Erodine Rosh.
More minerals required.
Dimensional strings attuned.
Not enough minerals.
The stars.
Moricos.
Allied forces in combat.
Little mines. Muta! Muta, muta, muta. Oh my god, I missed one.
An Erodine.
They'll expect one of us in the wreckage, brother.
Cannot warp there.
You seek guidance?
Teleport success. Insufficient energy.
An omen.
No, probably should have been the one that wasn't damaged.
Teleport successful. Teleport.
It is Phoenix time, but only because they started it. I would have just kept going for miracles.
Mineral quantity. Ally space under assault. Not enough.
Maybe it's time for the Tempest game now.
Under assault.
Oh, the Bubulas will keep him trapped. Okay, so Zealots don't shoot up, my friend. I do appreciate the enthusiasm, though. The beauty of it is he literally has no stalkers. He has 0 units that can attack the Mutas. Not that that's a bad thing.
Field online.
That's why you have me.
Mineral cluster expended.
Tank the bounces, yes. Real straight. Oh, I have 2 stalkers, yes.
Successful.
Yes, that's... yes. My bad. I don't know if they were there before, but
Sufficient energy.
that's why my 17 zealots were the perfect escort.
I will teleport successful.
I'm going Tempest. What was that? I saw something. My eye.
Under attack.
What the fucking... what?
For honor. Where do our enemies look?
An omen.
Cannot warp there. On the wings.
You seek guidance?
Successful. I stalk through the stars. Time for battle. Engaging the enemy.
Corruptor? Oh my god, he shot himself in the face. Alright.
Where do our enemies look? Cannot warp there. Time for battle. Not enough energy.
Phoenix range. I'm excited to die to 2 Widowmires.
Insufficient energy. Cannot. Must be placed in power field.
What is this? This should drag him back a little. They're really going for it out here. The stims. Got some of them stimmies. I got nothing to actually deal directly with the bio army though. I mean, besides the cannons and battery overcharge. Oh, hello. Just lift as many as I can. You can handle the rest, right? I think I lifted some zealots. Whatever. I'll put them down eventually. Hit them in the air! You'll be able to fight each other in the air, alright?
I am eager to strike. Now, where do our mineral fields depleted?
Let me out! That could have been worse. The stasis and fuel battery overcharge did real work. I'm not looking for... I didn't see any mines there. They're somewhere. Marines!
I am eager to strike. Ally space under assault. Cannot warp there. Where do I am eager to strike.
You guys storm those. Where I got it. That's fine.
Must be placed. Cannot. Serral, the sky. Technology researched.
Need to keep them busy for a little longer till we can finish all this.
Time. Warp field on. Where do our enemies lurk? Cannot warp there. Mineral quantity. On the way to justice. Time for battle.
109 probes. Maybe a little on the high side.
I stalk through the stars. Successful. Allied forces in combat.
Upgrades. He has +2 attack.
Await. Mineral field. Cannot warp. Engaging mineral field.
No!
Cannot. Mineral cluster expended.
Wait a second. They could also have the same bases on the other side. Something to consider.
Teleport successful. Zero hack.
I don't think they do, though.
No, not possible. Allied forces in combat.
I'm still scared of those mines. At some point, when I least expect it, they will strike.
Allied space. Allied forces upgraded. Completed.
And we're out of here.
Allied forces in combat. I will. Field depleted. Upgrade completed.
Bringing up more supply for phoenixes.
I am eager to strike. Mineral cluster cannot warp there. Cannot warp there. Time for battle.
What the fuck is that piece of shit? Get out of here.
Forces in combat. Anan Porkal. Teleport successful. Azul through Templar. On the way to justice. Allied forces Cannot come up there. Time for Anan Volkov. Cannot work there. Cannot. Must be placed in.
We're containing the container build.
To strike. I stalk through the stars.
Professors.
Exhausted. Time for battle. Cannot work.
Good to know they have them.
Teleport successful. For honor. Warp field. I am eager to strike. Understood. Teleport successful.
Well, I can't lift the Thor, but the Widow Mines. He's cheating. He's cheating. He made the illegal units.
Cannot. Mineral cluster expended. Cannot warp there. Cannot warp there. Shah's mineral field exhausted.
Tempest it is.
Allied forces in combat. Anan Volkov. I stalk through the stars.
Mom! He's cheating! We said no Thors!
For honor. Upgraded. Mineral field depleted. I will comply. The skies await. Mineral cluster cannot warp there. I will comply. Mineral field exhausted. Must be placed in power field. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Cannot warp. No, not possible. Mineral cluster expended. Mineral field depleted.
They may be breaking out. I have no containment on this side.
Cheer up. Where do I? Time for battle.
Alright, those rocks are still up. Ah, they're cheating! Mom! They said they just A-move! That isn't A-moving! No, don't storm my obs, you fool! Hey, lucky I had another one.
Nexus point under enemy attack. Stalk through the stars. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Allied forces in combat. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Cannot warp. Nexus point under cannot warp. Their army upgraded. Cannot warp there. Mineral field. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. Cannot.
No, don't build any more probes. I think we can scrounge them up from somewhere.
Expended.
Fucking Widow Mines!
No, not possible. Supply limit.
Oh my god.
Nexus points under enemy attack. Cannot. Must be placed in power field.
I'm assuming I'm being insulted, but
Cannot.
it's too obscure.
Cannot warp there. Upgrade completed. Must be placed in Vespine Geyser. Exhausted. Allied forces in combat.
Alright. That should prompt something from the Terran.
Allied forces in combat.
Mm-hmm. Well, I wanted to make sure when he got his 2v2s, he got his money's worth.
Mineral field depleted.
And here we are.
Nexus point under enemy attack. Allied forces
I'm gonna go for more cannons.
expended. Allied forces in combat.
How can I aid?
An optimistic move.
Mineral field must
We got through a couple.
forces in combat. Mineral must be cannot warp there. Mineral cannot warp there. Cannot. Allied forces in combat.
Did he attack? I guess.
Let us
Nexus point under
Brood Lords!
upgrade completed. Allied forces in combat. Nexus point under enemy.
I don't know if attacking directly into that was the play.
Nexus point under Allied forces in combat. Nexus point under enemy attack.
an AOD.
Not possible. Supply limit reached. Vespine Geyser exhausted. No, not possible. Supply limit reached. No, not possible.
I'm still maxed.
Allied forces in combat.
Finally.
Mineral cluster expended. Cannot warp there. Mineral field depleted. No, not allied space. Mineral exhausted.
It looks like we needed all the cannons after all. What a siege! What if he had Vipers? What if there was a unit? I don't know what it would be called. It'd be kind of silly, but what if there was a unit that could just delete the Vipers with their own energy? I know, that sounds silly, but... Are you playing zoomed in? No, welcome to StarCraft. It only feels zoomed in because I filled the entire map with cannons like a campaign mission. Thunderbones, you signed up for 2 games. You didn't say how the 2 games would go.